This is Smallzy's Surgery.
Hi. Hey, what's up? This is Benee. It's Smallzy's Surgery on Nova. I'm just a loser, been lonely.
Hey, she's back on the show. I don't know the last time she was here. It feels like forever. Benee, everybody.
Thank you.
Look at you with the you got a blunt fringe. I don't think you had that last time.
Did I not?
I don't remember.
I change it all the time.
Oh, okay.
Impulsive.
It's very possible even last week you didn't have the
I may
blunt.
have not had the same hair last week.
Okay.
That may be true.
Anyway, you're looking great. How are you?
Ditto. I'm feeling great.
Welcome back to the show. Also,
you.
welcome back to Australia.
Thanks for having me.
Now, we were just talking a second ago. You've been in the middle of the Olivia Rodrigo tour. Mm-hmm. How's that been?
It's been incredible.
Yes.
It's been so much fun.
Highlight? The catering.
Honestly,
yes?
the catering is unlocked.
Is it? Okay.
But also, like, her show is incredible.
Yeah.
Like, I've watched a few nights and it's just like, yeah, she's such a star. It's quite inspiring. I'm like, damn, go girl.
We were also talking about this because you live in LA now, and we'll get to that in a second. But whenever I travel somewhere and you do something in a bigger circle, you kind of get this like, oh my God, I am real good. Like I can be, I am great. Does she inspire you to that sense where it's like, I'm going to be playing these big sold out arena tours. Like I can see that in my future.
For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. I definitely look at her her dancers doing all the choreographed stuff, and I'm like, oh, it would be so cool to just expand the show production. I'd love to be.
Yeah.
I mean,
you'd have dancers doing choreo.
I reckon I would.
Yeah.
I don't know what they'd be doing.
No,
but,
it's okay.
I mean, I love a big show. Like my first, I went to Nicki Minaj and Katy
yes.
Perry as two of my first shows.
Oh yeah, they're big ones to go in
and
at.
they were huge.
Yeah.
Like money falling from the sky.
Didn't Nicki Minaj have the money gun?
She definitely had the money gun.
And she got people up on stage and made them basically sort of semi-strip for cash.
I think she probably did.
Yeah.
I don't know if I would do that, but I appreciate it.
You could surprise people.
You know what I mean?
You don't have to do it every show.
I love an element of surprise.
Absolutely.
That's good.
You got a brand new song, which it's called Sad Boy. Let's do a quick listen here. We have a listen to this, everybody. New song. Give us the 411. Tell me all about it. Who's sad? And it's Boii. Yeah.
Sad boy.
Boy.
Boy. Emphasis on the oi. Yeah, I wrote the song a couple of years ago now, and I made it with this guy Leroy Clampett, who is actually a fellow Kiwi.
Okay.
But we made it in LA. And basically just about a drag of an ex.
I love that.
Yeah. Kind of just when
Do they know who, if they...
They definitely know it's about them.
I was going to say, because while the lyrics are not...
But he likes it.
Oh.
He likes the song, and I'm honestly, I only write, the honest truth.
Yeah.
So it's not like they're like, oh, well, you did exactly that, and you are a sad boy, so you're welcome. I'd love to get a song written about me.
Yeah, do you clear, hey, I'm going to write a song, it's going to be about you?
No.
Or do you just do it and then you release it? Or do you go, hey, this is going to come and it's going to be about you? Or do you also just go, boom, it's done, the text message rolls in, yep, that's about me?
I think a bit of both, but normally it's just you release it.
Yeah.
I've thought that with a couple, because my biggest song, that was complete diss at my first boyfriend, and I was like, I wonder if any exes ever come and try to get royalties off people.
Yeah, I know. Well, they are your muse.
But I'm like, that's one reason why you shouldn't date a musician.
Yeah, well, you're kind of begging for it, aren't you?
Never break a musician's heart.
Yeah.
Because also, Olivia has some crazy lyrics.
Doesn't Olivia have some crazy lyrics?
I've been loving watching it live and just being like, damn, who broke this girl's heart? What a little loser.
Yeah, I know. Is it the same guy? Question, is it the same guy or is it multiple guys? Because I've heard
For Olivia?
No, well, just for any
Or for me?
For any artist, because I've heard sometimes
I don't know.
you
I think it's both.
can have one bad breakup that you can rewrite and look at 7 different ways.
I've done that before.
Yeah.
I think it's new.
Yeah,
it's
okay.
new people.
Okay.
Because sometimes it can be you can literally write about someone you haven't even been in a relationship with. It's just
True.
fantasy.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I'm down with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm down with that indeed.
But it's funny when people think songs are about them.
Oh. little bit narcissistic, isn't it?
I bet you think that song is about you. You're so vain.
That's a song.
Yeah.
From the 80s, 90s,
Yeah.
90s.
Yeah.
You are in the middle of the Olivia to a new fear unlocked as a performer, falling into the stage.
That middle part where the riser was that she fell down on. I'm often on that, and I'm like, imagine if it just like fell down.
Gave way.
Yeah, but she has so many risers on the stage. It's quite complex. And
Yes.
interesting.
And you have to know, I'm assuming it was not so much of an operational issue, more so that's going to open up a hole midway through the show. You've got to remember where the hole in the stage is.
Yeah, I don't know what happened there. I feel like maybe that was like someone accidentally pushed the button and it went down. I think that was because normally it's just flat.
Oh.
Yeah.
This wasn't her like running in a place that she didn't normally run.
I think someone was.
Oh, someone's done a boo-boo.
Someone's
going to get a written warning.
I know, I saw that.
Someone's going to HR on Monday.
No, well, I mean, yeah, that would hurt too.
Oh, absolutely it would hurt. You live in LA now, right?
I live in LA.
Tell me all how do you love it? How different is it to New I mean, I know the answer to this question. How different is it to New Zealand?
You already know.
Yeah.
It's so different. And you've been there, so you know, like, yeah, it's such a culture shock.
Yeah.
But it's pretty inspiring. Like, everything is just so, like, different, and there's nothing you don't see in LA.
Yeah.
And there's always just something on.
Whereabouts in LA are you? Are you
I'm
in
in
like,
Echo Park.
Is that in like the over the hill?
Right by Silver Lake.
Oh, okay. All right. Oh, nice area.
It's a cute area.
It's a very, for people who don't know, like there's like West Hollywood, which when people think LA, they think like West Hollywood, maybe Beverly Hills.
Yep.
Then sometimes you think beaches, you go Santa Monica. But then whenever you think like traditional, just run of the mill city Los Angeles, it's always filmed in like that Silver Lake area in the east.
Yep.
And it's very cutesy suburbs.
It's so cute.
Yeah.
It reminds me a lot of like home.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
As it's quite, I mean, the area that I'm in is just like full of like painters and like clay makers.
I was going to say it was like
it's a nice vibe.
It's like an arty district, and then also too, I know some musicians who live in that East LA part because West Hollywood is a little bit too grungy, and then all the actors, they all live over the hill in like Studio City,
Yep.
right?
It's interesting how everyone has their little
Pockets,
but there are so many pockets that you can go to, and everyone has such a different vibe.
Yeah.
So.
How do you spend most of your days? Making music, writing music, or just doing what everyone does in LA, which is like go walk around in their activewear, hit up Air One, get themselves the Katy Perry smoothie, or is it still the is it the Justin?
Air One is so good though. Let's not lie.
What people don't know, Air One is like this supermarket. No, it's not. Supermarket is an offensive way to describe it.
Yeah.
It's like a market where it sells food, but at 10 times the price of every other supermarket.
Oh, yeah.
And then all of the superficial people in LA just eat it up with a spoon.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, they eat it up.
It's like dents the bank.
Yeah.
It's like, it just dents the bank.
Oh, dents the bank, yeah.
Yeah.
No, you
can't justify
you bankrupt
going
yourself.
there so much.
I went there the other week, and I was going to they have a smoothie bar because everyone in LA is onto something.
Oh yeah.
And if it's not Ozempic, it's a smoothie bar.
Literally, I'm dead.
I know they're all eating Ozempic. They eat Ozempic for like breakfast, and then they drink smoothies for dinner.
I know.
It's crazy, right?
It's pretty crazy.
No, every time I've been there, you see someone, and then you come back in like 10 weeks later, and you're like, where did you go?
I know.
Like you evaporated. Like
I
you're
know.
half the body type. And it's like, and then you have to tell them.
It's pretty wild, huh?
You have to tell them, stop now. Stop now.
I know.
Anyway, the point of my story was the Air One smoothie. There was the Katy Perry one because they go through celebrities, and each celebrity for every month has like a smoothie. And her smoothie was, I think, $21, which translated to 40 Australian dollars for a smoothie.
Yeah, when you do the conversion rate, it's insane because, there's. Have you had the Blue Dream smoothie?
No, I haven't. But
Blue Dream, I think.
Yeah, but
Blue coconut.
No, is that good?
Oh, it's so good. But I had to stop because I was like, this is actually like, I can't afford this lifestyle.
You're bankrupting yourself.
I'm like, I actually need to like
Stop. Yeah.
Stop.
I need, otherwise.
I need to make more music before I can be spending this kind of money on smoothies.
And then if smoothies aren't your vibe at Air One. By the way, this is not an ad for Air One. This is just a cultural observation.
It's fun to people here just don't know.
No, the CMOS gel.
Oh, I have never tried, but I have seen.
Okay, because I don't know. Again, I don't know what this is, but they sell it in glass jars. Mm-hmm. And I guess it's sea moss algae or something like that. And again, the Ozempic girlies just guzzled it down. Yeah. It's again, very expensive. But apparently very good for you. So, hey, who am I to judge?
Isn't it wild? Mm-hmm. It is wild. It would be nice to just shop there for the rest of your life.
Wouldn't it? Absolutely.
But it is definitely walking into the 1%, being whoa, this is where y'all shop for real.
Yes, it is.
You can kind of dip your feet in and then walk out and be like, peace. I'm
Absolutely.
Going to Whole Foods.
The new song is called Sad Boy.
Yes.
Is this a part of a larger future project? Where are you at musically?
Mm-hmm.
Are you just making and releasing? Where are we at?
I'm making an album.
Okay.
It's coming out next year.
Yep.
There'll be a song coming out very soon.
Yep.
I'm actually going to film a music video while I'm here.
Oh, in Australia?
Yeah.
Oh, sick.
Yeah, I really wanted to film it in Sydney.
Yeah.
And we're making it happen. So that's for my next single, Animal.
Okay, sick.
Yeah.
Can you give me a heads up on that one?
Yeah, it's quite it's not rock, but it's probably my rockiest song.
Okay.
Yeah. And it's quite upbeat and fun, and I have loved playing it. We're playing it at the Olivia show.
Okay, nice.
But it's part of the album.
Okay, nice.
Yeah.
And the rest of the songs, how far away are we from completing said record? Are we going back to LA after this to finish writing and recording?
Yep.
Who are you working with?
Who are you working for?
Well, no. And I asked this because stuff like Super Lonely and the early stuff in your career, obviously your own self-made, you're in your own bedroom and your story is well known. Do you long for those days to be back on your lonesome making music, or do you enjoy the act and process of getting into a writer's room and spewing ideas up and seeing what comes up with it when you're working and collaborating with other producers / writers?
Definitely, I love working with producers.
Yeah.
And I, from the start, Super Lonely, I made with Josh Fountain, who's a New Zealand producer who's great, and we are still working on the album together. So
okay. Oh, okay. So you have
half with him and half with other producers, but I love it because it's so interesting how working with different people just brings a completely different palette to the music. And then you can obviously just keep yourself as the
well, you're the
I'm the silver lining.
Yeah, or the rudder.
That's not the right.
No, you're
saying,
you are.
I am the music.
Yeah, you are. That's very true. You are.
I am the music, and they help me make my music.
Yes,
that's literally.
No one pushes you in the. I guess the question I'm asking is that sometimes when you can go to LA, LA is a dangerous town in the sense that everyone there either is famous, wants to be famous, or wants to make a name for themselves.
Oh yeah.
Do you find it difficult at times ensuring that your DNA or your authenticness still remains in the music and you don't get sucked up into someone else's vision? Because I've heard many a story where that happens.
Oh, totally. It definitely happens. I have so many demos that are just so not me. I'm don't put me in that room with them again, okay?
No, that's not my song.
No, it's definitely speed dating with a lot of people you work with.
I've never heard of it described that way, but I
feels
like that.
Exactly like that sometimes. I'm you literally are put in a room with people you don't know, and it's a producer, it's a writer's there, and sometimes it's just oh my gosh, get me out of here.
Yeah.
Get me out of here. But sometimes it's also great.
Yeah.
And it works, but it's just finding your people.
Well, I'm stoked for you. Looking forward to hearing the album.
Thank you.
Enjoy the rest of the shows. Enjoy the secret music video clip that you film here. And next time I'm in LA and you're in LA, let's do a smoothie date.
Air One vlog.
Yeah, why don't we? We can absolutely.
Because we know it would pop off.
The vlog would pop off.
It would.
Because we'll just make it how ridiculous is this, the most expensive
Literally
smoothie?
just showing people the prices would
pop off. We would go viral on TikTok.
Oh my gosh. Can't wait.
Great to see you, honey.
Nice to see you. Thank you.
Smallsy Surgery
is a Nova podcast. For more great shows like this, head to novapodcast.com.au.